Hello, VR addicts. I am Paolo Trianni the Spartan, and I'm called upon when they need some real kick-ass kicking. Because today we're going back into Crawling of the Dead, and it's been released out of early access. And we tried this back when it was in early access. If you want to watch that video, it's up there. But yeah, it's hard game, so we're going in all badass as a Spartan. What's that? You done my sandwiches, Mum? Okay, can you just put them in my little Thomas the Tank Engine bag? Yeah, in the Thomas the Tank Engine bag. Yeah, because I'm going to be playing a really scary game, and it's got a lot of monsters in it, and they're tough. Okay. Why am I dressed like this? No reason. No reason. Yeah, let's jump in. So I am back in Crawling of the Dead, which was in early access and has now just been released as a fully fledged game. And what I can tell you about it right now is it's not bad so far from what I've tried. We're going to carry on. Going to carry on discovering how good it is as we go along. Now, as you know, fully well know how this game kind of goes. It's interesting. It's about how low you can go. Now, one of the problems I had was blocking, and I think they've done a really good job with the blocking now. And I'm not hitting this guy very hard. I've got 30 something on him before. Like that. There we go. There we go. Then you can go up and grab all the stuff. Did he have a key on him? If you get a key, you can now go back down to the next level. And the idea is, you know, go as low as you can. Go as low as you can. Don't forget to sleep in the beds though, guys, because they've got beds in this game. But the bed is, well, it's not obvious, and it's still not obvious. They kind of felt everybody was really stupid for not noting it. It was obvious. This guy's got some more skill. Did I piss him off? I think he might have hit me that night. Oh, he hit me there. Ow. Whew. Yes, he gave me the key, So next level's available, and I lost a bit of health there. But if I want to get the health, if I want to heal, can I get rid of that? Where's the X not? There we go. Hey. Do I? Okay, you smash it on the ground. Okay. I think I did hear someone say that you have to smash it on the ground. Let's open the door and go to the next level. Used golden key. Ooh, what's that? Light. That's the next level, right? So now we've gone to a lower level.
Today we went.
Right, the stairs are like, it's like you're falling down.
But I know that I must go on. Cherie says that I'm going to reach the bottom, and she is sure.
Obviously, you can get lower by
Sparkled like
finding
crystals
weapons
when she
to
smiles.
craft. You have to craft them.
She always comforted
go
me
straight
like
on.
this, even when we were children, even if she was the younger one. I am not going to let her down. Not this time.
Some treasure over here. Floating. Treasure. Iron. Ignates. I think there's steel and iron, I think, that you can find in the game. There's another one there. There's another one here. They look like iron, actually, and I think they're steel. So anyway, if you want a key for this, say, I'd like a key for this, in the chat below, and you could win a key for this. Oh, didn't block that very well at all. Obviously they get harder. Ah, you die there. You die there. Hey, I got the key. Got the iron key for something. Breaking news. Breaking news is just isn't breaking news anymore, though, is it really? I mean, breaking news is just news, really. Okay, it's quite dark in here. One's going to require a torch. Torch works really nice. Quite like it. I don't think he's not going to hear me. Damn it, I hate when they go down like that. So I quite like the fighting in this. But I'm getting hit. Because I ain't experienced at Crawling in the Dead very much, because, you know, I have to play a lot of games. But yeah, it's nice this has come out of early access. Not many games do, and this is very good fun and it's good combat. Oh. I've got 1 HP. I'm going to probably need to leave already, which sucks. So yeah, I think Crawling in the Dead has actually come quite far. But it was this good anyway to begin with, and I still think it's pretty good, especially if you're looking for something like Dark Souls-y kind of feel to it. That's kind of a bit brutal. You know, punishing if you, for instance, die and take risks like I'm doing right now. We're just looking for the doorway now. Then we hit the home button and just get out. Another dead end. Figured it would be. Okay, only way to go. Got to be it, right? Yeah, here we go. Iron key used. Okay, so we've got a few floors down. Okay, and I'm going to go back because I need.
It is brimming with goblins.
You have to rest in the bed.
Too many of them, and Charisse got injured. By the gods above, I don't know what I'll do if something happens to her.
So you get full health. You won't get full health if you die, Anna, though. You'll start losing health. So basically, when you get a scroll in a game, you can bring it in here. You can then put it there. Then you've got to put metal in from your metal supply. Quickest way to do this is just to see how it says steel now. Okay, so here's my first part, and then we've got to go and put it in here. Then we could take a hammer, we hammer it until we get the red line all the way across, because this is what it's like in real life when they make your swords. They just hammer the crap out of it. And it will be malleable now. And then we stick it here. Somehow we accidentally grab our sword. Grab the other hammer. And then we make it into a sword like this. But even though it's a sword, it needs still to be sharpened. So you need to sharpen your new short sword. And that little effect that comes up, like a little white box that goes around the sharpening smoke, was actually a bug from day one. It's still in it. Shame that. Huge shame. And there we go, short sword created. That's correct. Now you can open your backpack and you can actually put this here. You can grab your other sword, stick it here, so then you got both swords at the ready. And there you go, gentlemen. Well, there you go. There is Crawling of the Dead. And sorry about my hair. This is VR hair, and plus I can't get to a hairdresser because we got a lockdown. But anyway, Crawling of the Dead, I first got a key for this when it was in early access, when it first got released in early access, which wasn't actually, I think, that long ago. It was like last year sometime. And here we are in 2020, and it's fully released. It's no longer under early access. So does that mean it's a completed and well-polished game? Well, kind of, yeah, I'd say. But there is some bugs, not groundbreaking bugs, like you will have some stuff that are floating. There's a little jitter, especially when going downstairs, when you're in full locomotion. The smooth turning doesn't always feel 100% smooth. And yeah, when you're grinding out your sword, or when I actually see sharpening your sword with a grinder, you still get the white box come up where the smoke is. You know it's a smoke asset that's been put there, but the whole box will flicker for some reason. So that's kind of a bit of a bummer. And the load screen sometimes is a little disordinate, it just disjoints a little bit. But other than that, yes, I think it's gone the right way completely. There is a settings room, so you can change your settings now. That wasn't there before. You can go back to the main menu, which wasn't there before as well. That's pretty damn cool. And it seems generally a lot more easier, because when I first played this, when you're fighting against orcs, even if you had, or goblins, sorry, in this case, obviously you get different monsters as you go on down further through the basement, I believe. When you go to defend yourself, sometimes they used to just go straight through your sword and kill you, hurt you. And I had a constant problem with that, and I just found it hard to get anywhere. Because I'll just expect that to happen, and I was kind of stubborn on it. A lot of people got a lot further than me because they knew that they had to defend in a different style to get lower, where I was just like, nah, I'm still going to use my sword to block and then watch it just go through my sword and hurt me. But that's fixed. That is brilliantly fixed now. Every time I try to block something now, it seems to be blocking perfectly, and I can now, and the harder I hit, the more damage I'm doing to the goblins, which is fantastic. And it's easier to do stuff, and when you go to pick up stuff, you still make the fart sound, which is funny as, very funny. I really like that. So, graphically, it's quite nice. The animations of the goblins are quite nice, in my opinion, even when they, when they're hitting their chests, like they're gorillas or something. Their fighting is pretty cool as well. A little bit sort of comical all the way when they spin around and do it and all that. They all want to get all kind of badass on you. So I kind of like that as well. Audio's okay. I wouldn't say it's some of the best audio I've heard, but it's good enough to enjoy the game. It doesn't pull you out of the immersion, how bad it could possibly be. Obviously, some of the bugs do pull you out of the immersion, like when you going into different areas and you suddenly get a load screen, etc. But, even like floating like ignits, steel ignits that you find like are not even, pulls you out the immersion, because the immersion is actually quite nice in this. It's quite a nice immersion. Gameplay is a lot of fun because, as you know, that the lower you go, the higher you get, the better you get. The goal is to get as low as you can, and if you can get quite far, you can get like, you know, crafting materials to craft better weapons, and then you craft those better weapons, and then it becomes a little bit more easier to get lower down, and obviously that makes your life a tad bit more easier. It's a bit kind of like how Dark Souls, when you're leveling up, it kind of helps you tackle a monster. Like some people be able to tackle on a boss in Dark Souls at a really, you know, like level 50, whilst the other person had to get to level 60 or something to do the same thing. On this, it's kind of like, you know, these weapons can help you get lower, and I kind of like it, and it's not really in a super expensive game. And I have a key, so if you want a key, just say in chat, I want a key, and I'll pick one of you out of the chat and give you this game, basically. So nice job, devs, and I recommend this game. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a like, and also subscribe because it goes straight to the heart. Hit that bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this, and leave a comment about what you've seen today, especially if you want a key. You have to put, I want this key. It has to be like that, okay? Thank you for watching. I love you long time, and ciao.